when it came to our ancillary text, we decided that we need to create some form of continuity between the pieces. So we looked at other copies of digipacks and adverts to see what they were doing. I researched into Adele and other rock bands such as AC/DC. We decided that the use of black was very, very popular between those, and then not just in costumes and stuff, but actually in lighting, using a lot of black lighting so that everything's dark except the actual performance. We also moved on to different types of lighting, which were...
we used neon lighting, which, to be fair, is sort of going against conventions, because you'd expect darkness, but it sort of works for us because we use like neon graffiti as well for one of the photo shoots, which you'll see in our digipack, and it just has this really grungy feel to it, so we thought that worked perfectly with our band and like the genre, and the neon lighting sort of matches the video with the performance. That was quite like neon. The digipack and the video link with neon lighting and the neon graffiti is pretty much just in the digipack, isn't it?
Exactly.
But we what's the word? We cohered it along the whole.
There's a lot of coherence.
Yeah.
Also, rock bands are mainly lit from behind to make them look more powerful and stuff. So having the lighting behind in a lot of the photo shoots we did, because as I do A-level photography, we decided I'd take the photo, so I set up a light behind Alfie and the two others in our band, because it's every picture basically of a rock band is always lighting behind, bringing up shadows.
Adverts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Looking at adverts. Yeah.
And we dressed all of our band members in dark, grungy clothing because we dressed all of our band members in dark, grungy clothing because it follows the conventions of rock genre. We had a little bit of colour, so Alfie wore a checkered shirt, James wore a checkered shirt, and Gina had dark lipstick on, but it was still coloured lipstick.
We had like greys and whites as well.
Also, Alfie wore a leather jacket as the main singer, and leather is another convention of rock genre with their outfits they wear.
Obviously, with the idea of star iconography, which we talked about earlier, we were trying to make sure that, in a way, we had a celebrity in each of the products. So we had it in the main video, and we also had it in the ancillary text, because with star iconography, someone's more likely to watch something if that person has been in something else. So people are more likely to want our digipack because they've seen our video, and the people that are in the band are in the video.
We also used a rose throughout our music video, which symbolised the relationship of me and Alfie, and we also had like quite a dead rose towards the end of it, didn't we? So it like followed their relationship dying out. So we decided to use pictures of the rose in our digipack, so we had that throughout our media piece completely.
Trying to make a sense of continuity throughout. We also looked at font, and I did quite a bit of research on different type of fonts, which font would represent our band best, or which ones we didn't think would represent our level. We settled on one font, which we used throughout everything. We used it on the advert, within the digipack, on every piece of font that we could find, or any bit of writing. It's quite sharp, the edges are quite abrasive, so that it sort of represented our band, but we didn't want it to be too violent, because even though it is a rock band, our band isn't exactly...
Yeah, they're more mellow.
They're a lot more calm than a rock band.
They're more like indie rock.
Yeah, definitely. So we decided that a font that was more casual, a lot calmer, would be more fitting to what we actually were trying to create.
Although obviously, like we said, it doesn't really fit a lot of the conventions. It still we still have. I'm going to start again because I literally just can't stop tripping over my words. We followed some rock conventions, but not all of them. We followed more of them, like I said, more mellow ones. But in relation to the subgenre of rock that we had, I think we fit quite a few conventions. We had, obviously, like Megan said, the dark lighting behind the band. We had the grungy look in the digipack. We had a collage in the digipack, which is quite a conventional rock band thing. And then the advert was behind lighting as well
Yeah.
again, wasn't it? And with a background.
Yeah, we used a bit of colour in that one to like show the contrast between the band and the
Yeah.
actual set.
And we used all the band in it as well, just for style
Yeah.
iconography, like rock tends to be.
Yeah, definitely. We were also looking into creating a completely different digipack, which Abby actually came up with the idea for because we were a bit stumped on what to actually do with our digipack. So Abby thought we could do like a woodland type scene and use our scenes from our video.
Yeah, in relation to our video, because
Yeah.
it was very woodland based, wasn't it? And I just liked a lot of the images that we got hold of, so
Yeah.
I suggested that we make one of those. Like, so we had, as if we had 2 digipacks and we chose one which we preferred best. But as the process got along, I think we all just decided we were going to stick
Yeah.
with the grungy looking
We
one.
just thought the
Took a
grungy
while.
one followed conventions a bit more than the woodland one would have, just
Yeah.
with the lighting and everything.
Yeah, did
We
you?
also spent a lot of time on that and the poster,
Yeah.
and we sort of ended up running out of
Yeah.
time. Like,
Yeah.
we were going to do it, but in the end, we did sort of sit
It just
down
made
and
more
say,
sense, yeah.
If we used the woodland idea, I think it wouldn't have been as continuous with the advert.
Yeah,
'Cause the
probably.
advert sticks to the grungy, like,
Yeah.
rock genre, whereas
Would
if
have
we
been
used the
contrasting.
woodland, it would just be a bit mellow.
yeah, the woodland was, when we were filming, we said we got shots out of, we took screenshots out of our film,
Yeah.
whereas the grungy, like, rock one was more staged photos,
Yeah.
like, it
Yeah,
was
so
an
a lot
actual
more
photo
quality,
shoot.
better
Yeah.
quality.
Which was actually quite a big input when I was actually looking into adverts. I saw a lot of people like Muse or the XXX, which were completely staged photographs. They didn't take anything from performance. It was just completely put the band in front of something, take a photo of them, and then put it into the advert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So in that sense, we followed conventions.
definitely.